so gently, like you already knew the way. I almost called your love forever before the moment learned to fade. We were close enough to dream, but not close enough to stay. You were almost mine, close enough to break me. A love I nearly lived, but never got to carry. I held you like a promise the years could not define. You were not my ending, but you were almost mine. I don't blame the space between us. It was never cruel or cold. Some hearts meet at the wrong time and still feel like coming home. I can smile at what we had and ache for what we lost. You were almost mine, close enough to break me. A love I nearly lived, but never got to carry. I held you like a promise the years could not define. You were not my ending, but you were almost mine. Maybe almost is the place where tender dreams remain, not close enough to keep, but too real to call a mistake. You were almost mine, and that is why it stays a soft, unfinished love I still carry in quiet ways. I held you like a promise the years could not define. You are not my ending, but you changed this heart of mine. You were almost mine, almost mine. I never needed golden skies or anything the world could give. The safest place I ever knew was where my quiet heart could live. You calmed the noise I couldn't name and loved me gently all the same. You were my home, not a place, but a feeling, not a shelter from the world, but a love that gave me meaning. When I was hard days. You never had to pull me close. Your kindness always knew the way. And now that we are far apart, your warmth still lives inside my heart. You were my home, not a place, but a feeling. Not a shelter from the world, but a love that gave me meaning. When I was hard to understand, you held me like you always knew. You were my home, because I was known by you. I don't blame the years for changing. I don't ask the past to stay. But if love becomes a memory, yours is what I won't replace. You were my home, and the part of me still tender. In the way I learned to love, with a heart that still remembers. When I was hard to understand, you held me like you always knew. You were my home, because I was known by you. You were my home, and some part of me still turns to you. I thought your leaving meant the end of every gentle thing in me. But love became a quiet thread, still pulling me toward peace. I don't hold you like before, but I keep what love made of me. Even after goodbye, there is kindness left to carry. Even when two hearts divide, love can leave something worth keeping. I won't ask the past to turn. I will let the lessons stay. What we lost did not destroy me, it just taught me how to change. I don't speak with blame tonight. I let the softer truth come through. Some people leave the life we planned, but leave a better heart in you. I was hurt, but I was blessed by all the love I learned to give. Even after goodbye, there is kindness left to carry. Even when two hearts divide, love can leave something worth keeping. I won't ask the past to turn. because the pain is gone, but because I let it rest. I won't ask the past to turn, I will let the lessons stay. What we lost did not destroy me, it became a kinder way. Even after goodbye, love still leaves a gentle trace. I thought the hurt would take it all, the tender parts I used to know. But somewhere past the hardest fall, a quieter kind of beauty grows. I don't have to feel brand new to find a deeper kind of truth. There is still something beautiful, even after all I've lost. Something soft and still unbroken in the heart that paid the cost. I am more than one heart seasoned, more than what I had to lose. There is still something beautiful, and it's learning how to bloom. I used to hide the way I felt, like sorrow made me less somehow. But every tear I tried to hold is teaching me to open now. I don't have to run from pain to know my heart can love again. There is still something beautiful, even after all I've lost. Something soft and still unbroken in the heart that paid the cost. I am more than one heart seasoned, more than what I had to lose. There is still something beautiful, and it's learning how to bloom. Maybe beauty doesn't leave when the dream is rearranged. Maybe I was always growing, even through the deepest change. There's still something beautiful, not untouched but still alive. Not the same as I remember, but more honest deep inside. I am more than one heart seasoned, more than what I had to lose. There is still something beautiful, and it's learning how to bloom. Still something more than words I dare to say. You saw the part I used to hide and loved it into a safer place. I don't know where the old us went, but what you gave me still remains. The part of me you keep is the part that learned to feel, the one that trusted softly when your love made silence heal. Even if we had to change, even if the years move on, there is still a tender light in the part of me you keep. I am not asking time to turn or make the ending disappear, but I became a warmer soul because your love was once so near. I don't hold the past too tight, I only hold what made me true. The part of me you keep is the part that learned to feel, the one that trusted softly when your love made silence heal. Even if we had to change, even if the years move on, there is still a tender light in the part of me you keep. Some love doesn't leave a scar, it leaves a softer way to be. And if I'm gentle with the world, it's because you were gentle with me. The part of me you keep is not lost and not alone. It lives inside the way I love, even after letting go. Even if we had to change, even if the years move on, there is still a tender light in the part of me you keep. The part of me you keep. There was a crack across the blue where all my brighter days fell through. I stood beneath the heavy white, still searching for a softer sign. But even when the world looked torn, a quiet kind of hope was born. Through the broken sky, I saw tomorrow shining, not bright enough to hide the pain, but strong enough to guide me. I lost the life I thought was mine, but not the will to try. A little light still made it through the broken sky. Stopped asking time to turn and let the silence help me learn. Some dreams are gone, but not in vain. they leave a truth inside the pain. I don't have to be untouched to know I'm still enough. Through the broken sky, I saw tomorrow shining, not bright enough to hide the pain, but strong enough to guide me. I lost the life I thought was mine, but not the will to try. A little light still made it through the broken sky. Maybe healing starts so small, you barely know it's on the way. Maybe every fall leaves room for softer days. Through the broken sky, I saw my heart returning, not as it was long ago, but wiser from the hurting. I lost the life I thought was mine, but found the strength to try. A little light still made it through the broken sky. The broken sky. I had nothing brave to say. I was tired of standing tall. You heard the fear beneath my voice and never made me feel small. You didn't rush my trembling heart. You gave my silence somewhere safe. When I needed you, you met me where I almost broke. You held the truth I couldn't hold. With kindness I still know, not by fixing every wound, not by knowing what to do. You love the weakest parts of me. When I needed you, I remember how you stayed when I had no words inside. You made the broken feel less lonely without asking me to hide. And in the place I felt undone, you made me feel still worth love. When I needed you, you met me where I almost broke. You held the truth I couldn't hold. With kindness I still know, not by fixing every wound, not by knowing what to do. You love the weakest parts of me. When I needed you, some hearts don't save us with a promise, they save us by staying near. And I became a little braver because your love stayed clear. When I needed you, you didn't turn away from pain. You stayed until my fragile heart remembered its own name. Not by fixing every wound, not by knowing what to do. You gave me back the parts of me when I needed you. The part of us that stayed, we didn't end in shattered pieces. We ended quietly with grace. Two hearts letting go of a future neither one of us could save. I don't call it wasted love just because it changed its place. The part of us that stayed doesn't ask to be reclaimed. It lives inside the way I'm gentle when I speak about your name. We lost the life we wanted, but not the love we gave. Some goodbyes leave something tender. The part of us that stayed. I don't reach into your tomorrow. I don't pull you toward the past, but I still keep the quiet lesson that the tender things can last. Some goodbyes don't close the heart, they only teach its softer ways. The part of us that stayed doesn't ask to be reclaimed. It lives inside the way I'm gentle when I speak about your name. We lost the life we wanted, but not the love we gave. Some goodbyes leave something tender. The part of us that stayed. Maybe we were meant to change, not disappear without a trace. Maybe every honest love leaves the heart a kinder place. The part of us that stayed. It's not a wound, not a chain. It's the peace inside the hurting that still lets me bless your name. We lost the life we wanted, but the love was not erased. In the way I learned to let you go lives the part of us that stayed. That stayed. I tried to make the story small to keep the ache from showing through, but every quiet part of me still tells the tender truth of you. I never said it perfectly, but what I felt was always true. The truth in my heart is I loved you with all I had. Not only on the easy days, not only when the light came back, even where we came apart, even after all this time. The truth in my heart is the way your love made me kind. I don't rewrite the way we were to make the ending hurt me less. Some love remains too honest to turn into something I forget. I may have learned to let you go, but not to call the love untrue. The truth in my heart is I loved you with all I had. Not only on the easy days, not only when the light came back, even where we came apart, even after all this time. The truth in my heart is the way your love made me kind. If silence ever made you wonder what I was too afraid to say, I hope you know I meant forever in the only way my heart knew how to stay. The truth in my heart is still gentle when it speaks. It doesn't ask for yesterday, it only keeps what love still means. Even where we came apart, even after all this time. The truth in my heart is the way your love made me kind. The truth in my heart is I loved you with my life. I saw the peace around your smile and knew the hurt had softened too. A part of me reached back for us, a part of me was glad for you. I thought I'd break when you moved on, but love surprised me by staying kind. These are happy tears for you, falling from a place we knew. Half an ache and half a blessing, all the love I still hold true. I won't ask the past to answer, I won't make the sweetness blue. If my heart is crying gently, they're happy tears for you. I used to fear the day would come when you were fine without my name, but seeing you become yourself hurts less than wishing you had stayed. I can miss the life we lost and still be thankful you are free. These are happy tears for you, falling from a place we knew. Half an ache and half a blessing, all the love I still hold true. I won't ask the past to answer, I won't make the sweetness blue. If my heart is crying gently, they're happy tears for you. Maybe this is love at its kindest, letting joy and sorrow meet. I can grieve the space between us and still want your heart at peace. These are happy tears because I'm over us, but because the love was honest. Even when it wasn't enough, I won't ask the past to answer. I won't make the sweetness blue. If my heart is crying gently, they're happy tears for you. Happy tears for you. We didn't lose each other quickly. It faded like a careful song. One day our hands were almost reaching. Next we learned to carry on. I can bless what we chose and still miss what no one knows. Where we left our hearts, not everything disappeared. Just a tenderness between us, still learning to live from here. We moved on with careful grace, called the distance a new start, but love still feels unfinished. Where we left our hearts, I don't count the old regrets or turn the ending into blame, but some corners of our story still feel tender when they're named. Some memories don't ask to stay, they only ache in softer ways. Where we left our hearts, not everything disappeared. Just a tenderness between us, still learning to live from here. We moved on with careful grace, called the distance a new start, but love still feels unfinished. Where we left our hearts. Maybe we were meant to leave a little light inside that place, not enough to bring us back, just enough to call it grace. Where we left our hearts, there is no one left to blame, only two softer versions of the love we couldn't save. We went on with separate lives, but some things never fall apart. They stay quietly beautiful. Where we left our hearts, where we left our hearts. I came undone in quiet ways. No one could hear me fall apart. I learned to breathe through heavy days with one small dawn inside my heart. And even in the longest night, a fragile hope kept reaching light. Give me one more sunrise, one more chance to breathe. I don't need the whole sky, just enough to still believe. I have lost, but I have learned. I have hurt, but I have turned toward the hope I thought I'd died. Give me one more sunrise. I used to think a broken dream meant every dream would disappear, but some beginnings start unseen when the heart is almost clear. I'm not asking time to heal, I'm only learning what is real. Give me one more sunrise, one more chance to breathe. I don't need the whole sky, just enough to still believe. I have lost, but I have learned. I have hurt, but I have turned toward the hope I thought I'd died. Give me one more sunrise. Maybe I don't have to be everything I was before. Maybe life can still be kind in a way I never knew before. Give me one more sunrise, soft enough to find me, one more quiet reason to leave the hurt behind me. I have lost, but I have learned. I have fallen, I have turned toward the hope I thought I'd died. Give me one more sunrise. Give me one more sunrise. Give me one more sunrise. We kept tomorrow in our voices, like it had somewhere safe to stay. Made small promises so softly, like nothing could take us away. I still remember how it felt to be so sure, then lose ourselves. We were almost forever, one breath away from always. A love that felt like shelter, but never found its place. You were almost my answer, I was almost your way, and somehow almost forever still hurts in a beautiful way. I don't hate the way it ended, I only ache for how close it came. How your laughter still feels familiar, like my heart still knows its shape. away. Maybe almost was the meaning, and maybe close was all we had. Some things stay unfinished because they were too true to last. We were almost forever, not broken, not the same. A beautiful kind of almost that time could never change. You were almost my answer, I was almost your way, and somehow almost forever still hurts in a beautiful way. Almost forever, still close, still far away. I keep the good where it can breathe, not buried with what we couldn't save. Some memories still touch me gently in a way I wouldn't trade. You left a trace I don't regret, a sweetness I have not outgrown. It's a beautiful kind of pain, the kind that doesn't turn to blame. It aches a little when I miss you, then lets my heart be kind again. I don't need the past to hold me, I don't need it back the same. I just carry something golden in a beautiful kind of pain. I learned not every ache is ending. Some ache is proof the love was real. It doesn't ask me to stay broken, only shows me I could feel. I can let the sorrow move and still keep the warmth from you. It's a beautiful kind of pain, the kind that doesn't turn to blame. It aches a little when I miss you, then lets my heart be kind again. I don't need the past to hold me, I don't need it back the same. I just carry something golden in a beautiful kind of pain. Maybe love can leave us aching and still leave us more alive. Maybe some goodbyes are gentle because they learn not to lie. It's a beautiful kind of pain, soft enough to let me grow, close enough to still remember, far enough to let you go. I don't need the past to hold me, I don't need it back the same. I just carry something golden in a beautiful kind of pain. A beautiful kind of pain. but somewhere past the hurt I held, a softer answer learned to glow. I couldn't see the road ahead, but something in my heart still led. Tomorrow still believes in me, even when I lose my way, even when my tired heart forgets to trust another day. I've been low but not erased, I've been hurt but still I breathe. There is more than I can see. Tomorrow still believes in me. I used to call the ending cruel, until it taught my soul to mend. Some doors close without a sound, so life can open one again. I'm not healed in perfect lines, but I am learning one more time. Tomorrow still believes in me, even when I lose my way, even when my tired heart forgets to trust another day. I've been low but not erased, I've been hurt but still I breathe. There is more than I can see. Tomorrow still believes in me. Maybe faith is just a hand I reach for when the dark feels near. Maybe I don't need to know why I was kept from disappearing here. Tomorrow still believes in me, with a mercy I can feel. Not pretending I'm unscarred, just reminding me I'll heal. I've been low but not erased, I've been hurt but I'm still free. There is more than I can see. Tomorrow still believes in me. Tomorrow still believes in me. If my heart could speak tonight, it wouldn't ask you to return. It would only tell the truth of everything it had to learn. Some love never needs a sound to stay alive when no one knows. If my heart could speak, it would say your name softly, not with pain, not with blame, but with all the grace you brought me. It would tell you that I changed in the tender part you reached, and I still know how to love. If my heart could speak, I have carried us with care, not too tightly, not too near. You became a tender part of the way my heart is here. I don't need the past again to know what you will always mean. If my heart could speak, it would say your name softly. Not with pain, not with blame, but with all the grace you brought me. It would tell you that I changed in the tender part you reached, and I still know how to love. If my heart could speak, maybe words were never enough for the love I kept inside. Maybe silence held it gently when I couldn't say goodbye. If my heart could speak, it would thank you for the feeling, for the gentle kind of love that gave my softer parts meaning. It would tell you I moved on, but not from what was true, and the quietest part of me still learned its voice from you. If my heart could speak, it would speak with love for you. I thought the years would carry you somewhere my heart could let you fade. But love like yours does not pass through. It leaves a warmth time cannot take. I don't hold on the way I did, but something in me still knows this. You stayed in my soul, not like pain I couldn't leave, but like a gentle undertone in the way I learned to feel. Every kindness I can give, every quiet strength I know has a trace of how you loved me. You stayed in my soul. I never made your name a chain. I let the seasons take their turn. But there are lights we don't forget, once they have shown the heart its worth. I don't need the past to stay, to feel what never went away. You stayed in my soul, not like pain I couldn't leave, but like a gentle undertone in the way I learned to feel. Every that time can never steal. Every kindness I can give, every quiet strength I know, has a trace of how you loved me. You stayed in my soul. You stayed in my soul. I thought love had gone too far to ever know my name again. I closed the rooms inside my heart and called the silence self-defense. But underneath the quiet ache, a tender part of me still stayed. When love comes home, it doesn't rush like before. It moves softly through the places I was scared to open anymore. It brings no perfect answer, no dream I have to own, just a heart no longer hiding when love comes home. I don't need the past returned to feel the warmth of something true. Some good things find another way of making room for something new. I let the walls become a room where something honest could come through. When love comes home, it doesn't rush like before. It moves softly through the places I was scared to open anymore. It brings no perfect answer, no dream I have to own, just a heart no longer hiding when love comes home. Maybe love was never gone, maybe I was hard to reach, maybe every lonely turn was leading me back to me. When love comes home, it finds me changed but not closed, with softer hands, a wiser heart, and a peace I didn't know. It brings no perfect answer, no dream I have to own, just a soul that's done running, and a heart that knows it's home when love comes home. I thought the hurt would never end, a quiet weight beneath my smile. But even hearts that fall apart can learn to beat again with time. I just a part of who I was, but not the light I'm made of. After the tears, I'm still here, breathing past the edge of fear. Love can fall, but I can rise, with a softer strength behind my eyes. After the tears, after the pain, I found a gentler kind of brave. And if my heart can heal this far, there's still a sunrise after scars. I don't regret the love I gave. It made me deeper than before. The nights were long, the ache was real, but broken hearts can still restore. I'm not the same, but I'm not lost. Some endings teach the heart their cost. After the tears, I'm still here, breathing past the edge of fear. Love can fall, but I can rise, with a softer strength behind my eyes. After the tears, after the pain, I found a gentler kind of brave. And if my heart can heal this far, there's still a sunrise after scars. Maybe goodbye was not the end. Maybe it showed me where to mend. I had to lose the love I knew, to find the hope I never used. After the tears, I'm still here, closer to the light than fear. Love can leave, but I can grow into a heart I didn't know. After the tears, after the pain, I found myself alive again. And if my soul can shine this far, there's still a sunrise after scars. I kept the words behind my lips until the moment slipped away. You looked at me like you were leaving. I loved you too much to ask you to stay. I thought silence would be kinder, but silence kept your name. The goodbye I couldn't say still follows where I go. Not loud enough to break me, not soft enough to let me go. I should have wished you well. I should have held that moment brave, but I still carry quietly the goodbye I couldn't say. I don't regret the love we had, only the ending left unspoken. Some hearts don't shatter all at once, the aching places still half open. And when your memory finds me, it never comes with blame. The goodbye I couldn't say still follows where I go. Not loud enough to break me, not soft enough to let me go. I should have wished you well. I should have held that moment brave, but I still carry quietly the goodbye I couldn't say. Maybe goodbye was not the word. Maybe it was thank you through the pain. Maybe I was scared to lose you, even as you walked away. The goodbye I couldn't say is softer now with time. Not a wound I keep reopening, just an unfinished line. I hope you found your daylight. I hope your heart feels safe. And if love hears what I never spoke, may it reach you in its place. The goodbye I couldn't say. The goodbye